I just want to buy it. Give it to me. I want to buy it. Hi, folks. This is your beleaguered commentator, Do-Rag Wisdom.
Pardon me, sir. I think you have
And I'm sitting here. I'm not really watching this crap behind me, but my wife likes to watch the New Year's ball drop, and I don't want to take that away from her. And also, I have to have it up, the sound up very loud. But
3 times Knicks walked away.
I'm just reflecting now how disgusting. Now, really, folks, I apologize. I mean, look at this ugly thing. I mean, you know, really. I mean, you have to look at this thing beyond belief. Let me try to make it as brief as I can. You know, you're lucky you're watching this and not smelling my breath. I mean, that's... I'm a pessimist and a cynic. It comes after 66 years of my living my life on this beautiful planet made ugly by people. So, I'm not having a happy new year, especially this year, because in another, 20 or so days, we're going to have Big Brother in office, so I'm not that happy about that. I'm not happy about the fact that there are kids alive today who are like maybe in their 20s or whatever it is.
That's how you become America's best-selling brand.
16s who've spent most of their lives living in warfare, in a state of war. I mean, imagine, I mean, you have a whole generation of kids growing up in mostly in a state of war, you know, world war, world conflict, all that kind of stuff, you know.
Let's pick up where we left off.
You know, how can I have a happy new year with child abuse going on, young people abuse going on? You know, the baby bunglers. I mean, we were supposed to make things better, and we're living in a world that's even worse. I mean, look at the people they have to go through to stand in this New Year's Times Square thing. You have to go through security blockades. You have garbage trucks with tons and tons of dirt in them. You got to make sure. There was just a terrorist attack in Turkey. Somebody dressed as Santa Claus went in and sprayed us people dead with bullets. I mean, what a world. I mean, a happy new year. And this New Year's, let me tell you something. First of all, the Times Square that these folks are standing in is the most phoniest piece of crap Times Square you'd ever want to see. It's for the tourists. They took Times Square, which used to be one of the most beautifully sleazy, most real places you'd ever want to see. Oh, unpredictable and dangerous. But now it's become like, you know, I remember when I got here in the 70s what Times Square looked like. And I got to tell you, Times Square was something. And they destroyed it. It's phonier than anything you can imagine. It's ugly, actually, this Times Square. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere near Times Square on New Year's now because it's all hyped up. They got people in pens, and they got them dressed up in little costumes, little corporatized costumes with advertisements on it and stuff like that. You know, people are so people can be photographed from the sky with some kind of like uniform costume on of some kind for the media, for the hype of the, we're talking about our entertainment. Look, when I was growing up, right, in the 50s, I remember that they had broadcasts of the ball dropping in Times Square and stuff, but they didn't hype it up like this. They didn't go on. And people came there dressed as they wanted. There's none of these, like, big hats and with the commercial advertising on it and all that kind of bullshit. Because now it's all commercial corporate shit. I mean, people should be fighting these people. Bring back the real people, the real things, not phony stuff, right? It's all hyped up, right? And then, when it comes time for them to drop the ball, and that's what we've done, folks. We have dropped the ball when it comes to this planet, this world, and who's going to be coming into office in like 20 days. We have dropped the ball. It's a disgrace. And these young people, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible. What's been done to these young people by my generation And the fact that, again, Happy New Year when people, their kids today that haven't even had a moment's peace in the world since they've been born. That's savage naked ape bullshit. And then you're going to put the biggest naked ape of all into the office of President of the United States. You know, instead of hyping it all up, I mean, big show. Oh, Rockin' Eve, Rockin' Eve. You know, drop the goddamn ball and don't do what you usually do. And what is that? Well, they drop the ball and you got to give one final zets, one final zing. And what is that? Well, the ball drops and there's a credit card company is being advertised at the bottom, brought to you by bullshit, brought to you by Rolaids, brought to you by X-Lax, brought to you by my mother, brought to you by Donald Trump is going to give it to you up your fundaments, or brought to you by whatever stupid corporation they're going to put up there, they put up there. You know what I mean? See, I'm facing away from it because I don't even want to look at it, you know? The phoniness, the meaninglessness of it. People, this world is gonna suck. This world's gonna suck worse than ever. One good point is people have been protesting now. There was a protest. I want to wish everybody a happy new year, my own, and I'm hoping, especially to any young person that's watching this, I mean, I'm not broadcasting this, putting this on, it'll be tomorrow. I just want you all to have a happy new year, and I want you to consider that next year, we're going to call this next year the year of revolt. The year of revolt against the revolting. And I mean revolting people. When you revolt, you're going again, you're rising up. But there's something called someone who's revolting. You know, you're a revolting person. You're disgusting. You're repulsive. You're repulsive. Revolting? I don't know. Maybe there's no such word as revolting. Maybe I've been drinking too much. Maybe smoking too much. Maybe I've been, you know, talking too much. But this should be the year of dissent. 2017 should be the year of dissent, or lose your country, our country. I mean, I'm still alive, so, you know. I mean, I don't want my double chin to lose my country. I mean, look at this. This thing here wants to be. If you kids are out there, right? We gotta earn Happy New Year's, folks. We can't just go out there and hype it up and let the corporations advertise to us even on New Year's. Make us stand there with little pens wearing these little stupid corporate logos. I mean, you're better than that, folks. You're better. You kids are better than that. So let's make 2017 the year of protest against bullshit of all shapes, sizes, and forms. And we should start with dissent, with protest against one of the biggest bullshitters of all, the birther bastard, the scum that support him. I mean, not the scum that support, I'm talking about the GOP scum on the inside. I'm not talking about those people out there who voted for him because they thought he was going to do something. I'm talking, when I say Trump and his scum, I'm talking about Trump, the birther bastard, and his GOP gang of slime. All right? The insiders, the Paul Ryans, the Mitch McDumbbells, people like that who want to take everything away. Well, I'm going to be here for you young people, whoever wants to watch. Happy New Year for a year of getting right into the faces of the fascists. All right, folks? May old acquaintance be forgot. And believe it or not, I don't know all the words, but old acquaintance be forgot. And an old lang syne, old lang syne. friend Paul Langzai. My little kitty. Crash, that's Crash. I'll take a cup of kindness yet. Oh, Langzai.